Happy Sunday, people. I didn't take any pictures today, but today God touched me through a stranger. So after church, I greeted an elderly woman today, again for the second time after we closed. And she had this wide smile on her face. She kept staring at me, she kept looking at me, and she started laughing. She said, and I quote, "My daughter, God will answer all our prayers." And then I said, "Amen, ma, amen." And I was smiling, but truthfully, I wanted to leave. And then she wouldn't stop smiling at me. Then she said something remarkable. She said, "You don't have a child, right?" I was like, "Yeah, in my mind, obviously I don't, because I'm not married." And I just said, "Yes, I don't." And she said, "God will give you plenty children. God will give you fine babies." And she switched to pidgin. "God will give you children. God will give you fine picking." And I kept saying amen. At first I felt a little bit uneasy, like I'm not married. So am I getting this prayer? But then she wouldn't stop, and then I just had to hold my tummy with both hands, and I kept saying amen, amen, amen. And I said, "Thank you very much, ma." She kept smiling. She was sitting down with her grandson, I think. She kept smiling and smiling, and I just said amen. I held onto my tummy. Obviously, I know she knows I'm not married because she has been seeing me in church, or maybe she doesn't know, or maybe the way I was praying, I was holding my tummy during prayers. I do not know, but she kept praying and declaring fine babies for me. I kept saying amen. Anyway, after a point, it wasn't awkward anymore. It was a timely word, to be honest. It was heaven wrapped in the mouth of a woman I barely even know. So I don't know who this is for, but let me tell you, God hears what you haven't even prayed out loud. Yeah, some things we haven't even said, He hears them, and He sends strangers to say what we need to hear per time. God sees, God knows, and He definitely answers prayers.